Hello, Ben.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, how are you today?
I'm good.
All right. Sorry for joining the class late. My internet is bad. All right. So what did you do today, Ben?
Uh, Yesterday
What did you
I
do
visit
today?
my
Today.
I I watch TV with my brother.
Okay. Today you watched TV with your brother. All right. What else did you do? What did you watch? Did you watch Doraemon?
Watch uh watch Doraemon.
Okay, you watched Doraemon. Okay, that's good. So what about yesterday? What did you do yesterday? What did you do
Mm,
yesterday?
yesterday I visit my grandparents.
Oh, yesterday you visited your grandparents. Okay. So what did you eat today?
Um, they I um I ate fish, rice, soup,
And what?
soup, and
You ate fish, rice, soup, and
fish, rice, soup, rice, and soup.
okay, you ate rice and soup. Okay. So welcome to class today, Ben. I'm going to share my screen now with you so we can start today's lesson. All right. 1 minute, let me share my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So in our last class, we looked at exercise. Okay. We looked at exercise in our last class, and we said exercise is the physical activity. 1 minute. Okay. Exercise is a physical activity that you do to keep your body healthy. All right. Hello, Bella.
Hello, teacher.
Hello. How are you today?
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay. Did you go out today, Bella?
Yeah.
Ah, where did you go to?
Uh, I I I went to the supermarket.
Oh, you went to the supermarket. That's nice. So what did you buy?
Yes.
What did you buy?
I I bought some drink and fruit
Okay.
and soft drink and fruit.
Oh, you bought soft drinks and fruits. What about
Yeah.
yesterday? What did you do yesterday?
I went to the park with my cousin.
Okay. And what did you do at the park?
Yeah.
What did you do at the park?
Uh, I I played hide and seek in the park.
Okay. You played hide and seek in the park. All right. That's nice. So welcome to class, Bella. Before you join the class, we are talking about what we did in our last class. Okay, so in our last class, we stopped at exercise. And I said the meaning of exercise is physical activity that you do to keep your body healthy. Okay, exercise are physical activities that you do to keep your body healthy. Okay, so the first one I think I asked you in the last class, what kind of exercise do you enjoy? Okay, Ben, you're going to answer the first question. What kind of exercise do you enjoy?
Mm, I love jogging in the park. It is simple, free, and keep me fit.
Can you say that again, Ben? I want you to say it
Uh,
again.
I love jogging in the park. It is simple, free, and keeps me fit.
Okay, you enjoy jumping in the park. What about you, Bella? What kind of exercise do you enjoy?
I do, yes. I like running in the morning, and it makes me feel good.
Okay, you like running in the morning. Okay, that's good. So the next question we have here is, should students do more physical activities at school? Do you think students should do more physical activities at school? Ben, should students do more physical activities at school?
Yes, it he has. No, yes, it helps the relax and stay active after after long hours of sitting.
Okay, it helps them stay active after long hours of studying. Okay, it helps
Yes,
them relax and stay healthy. 1 minute. It helps them relax and stay healthy. What's wrong with typing on the screen? What about you, Bella? Should students do more physical activities at school?
yes, I think so. It's, it is good for their healthy and help them focus.
Okay, you think so? It's good for their health and it helps them focus. Okay, that's good. So how can people make exercise a daily habit? How can people make exercise a daily habit? Ben? Ben, can you hear me?
Yes,
How can people make exercise a daily habit? How do you think people can make exercise a daily habit?
uh, they should start with just um, 15 minutes a day and exercise with friends.
Okay, they could start with 15 minutes a day, exercising 15 minutes a day, or you exercise with friends. Okay, that's good. What about you, Bella? How can people make exercise a daily habit?
Start with small goal, like um, walking for 30 minutes. Find a friend to exercise with, or do an activity you like.
Okay, you can find a friend to exercise with or do an activity that you like. That's good. Okay, so now today we are going to start with a new topic, work-life balance. Okay, work-life balance. Okay, can you hear me, Ben?
Yes.
Okay, so when you say work-life balance, okay, you're talking about having enough time for work or studies and also having enough time for yourself, okay? Work-life balance, having enough time for studies or job and also have enough time for yourself, okay? That's the meaning of work-life balance. Okay, having enough time for work or studies and also having enough time for yourself. All right, so now let's start with the first question. Ben, I want you to read the first question.
Mm, do people work too much nowadays?
Okay, Bella, can you answer the question?
Yes, maybe people use phone for work, even at home, and make them tired.
Can you say that again?
Yes, maybe people use phone for work, even at home. This make them tired.
People work what?
People use phone.
People use phone.
Yeah.
Okay, people use phone and what?
Uh, people use phone for work, even at home.
Okay, so is that why you think people work too much nowadays? I want you to understand the question, okay? I want you to understand the question. The question says, do people work too much nowadays? Okay? Do you think that people work too much nowadays? Bella, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I want you to listen to the question one more time. Do you think that people work too much nowadays?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So why do you think they work too much nowadays?
Um. Yes, maybe
Why?
people. Yeah. People use phone for work, even at home. This make them tired.
Okay. Ben, can you
Yeah.
answer the question? Ben, I want you to answer the question. Do you think people work too much nowadays?
Mm, yes.
Go on.
Uh, because of high living costs and heavy work loads.
Okay. That's a good answer. Okay. I think people work too much nowadays. Okay. Because of high living costs and workloads. Okay. So Ben said people work too much nowadays because of high living cost. Okay? Because of high living cost, because it's expensive. Things are expensive. Okay? People work too much nowadays because prices of things are expensive, like housing, food, transportation, healthcare, utilities. All these are expensive. So people work too much so they can be able to afford these things. Do you understand, Bella?
Yes.
So people work too much nowadays because of high cost of living.
Yeah.
Okay? High living costs means prices of things are expensive. Okay? Things like housing, food, transportation, healthcare, utilities, clothes. Okay? Though these things are expensive, so people have to work too much so they can be able to afford these things. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So can you read this for me one more time? Can you read this for me
Uh,
one more time, Bella?
yes, I think people work too much nowadays because of high living costs and
Loads,
workload.
workloads.
Workload.
Okay, Ben, can you read one more time?
Yes, I think people work too much nowadays because of high living costs and workloads.
That's nice. So people work too much because of high living costs, things are expensive. And workloads, they have so much things to do at work. Okay? They have so much things to do at work. So sometimes they work overtime. Okay? They have so much things to do at work. So sometimes they work overtime. Okay? So the next one, what can people, okay, Bella, I want you to read the next question.
Yeah.
I want you to read the next question. Okay, go on.
Uh, what what can people do to reduce stress?
Okay, Ben, can you answer the question? What can people do to reduce stress?
Uh, they can listen to music,
Okay, what else?
like sports.
Okay, what about you, Bella? What can people do to reduce stress?
Um, yes, I know. Uh, try to try to relax, like doing me medis meditation, get enough get enough sleep, and do things you enjoy.
Okay, all right. Okay, so Ben, can you read what we have on the screen? Ben, I want you to read. What
People
can
can
people
reduce
do to
stress
reduce
by
stress?
listening to music, playing sports, getting enough sleep, and doing things they enjoy.
Okay, Bella, can you read? Bella, I want you to read what's on the screen.
Mm, People can reduce stress by listening to music and playing sport, getting enough sleep, and doing things they enjoy.
Okay, so these are ways people can reduce stress. Okay, you can reduce stress by listening to music, okay, playing sports, getting enough sleep, and doing things that you like doing, things that you enjoy, okay, things that you enjoy doing. All right, so these are ways people can reduce stress. Now, the last one. Is free time important? Is free time important? Bella,
Mm, yes, free time is very important. It's how you relax and feel happy.
okay. What about you, Ben? Is free time important? Ben, is free time important? Hey, Ben.
Yes, free time helps our body and and mental and mean rest after a birth a birth a busy day.
Okay, after a busy day. So free time is important. It gives you time to relax, reduce stress, and spend time with family. Okay, it gives people time to relax. Let me use people here. Gives people time to relax, reduce stress, and spend time with family or friends. Okay, so can you read what we have on the screen, Ben? Is free time important? I want you to read the answer on the screen. Ben, I want you to read the answer on the screen. Is free time important? Ben, can you see my screen?
Yes,
I want you to read the answer on the screen. Is free time important?
uh, yes, I think free time is important. It gives people a chance to relax, reduce stress, and spend time with family or friends.
Okay. It gives people chance to relax, reduce stress, and spend time with family or friends. What about you, Bella?
Yeah.
I want you to read what we have on the screen.
Mm, yes, I think people work too much. Oh no no. Mm, I yes, I think free time is important. It give people chance to relax, reduce stress.
I can't hear you, Bella. It gives people chance to relax. Hello, Bella.
Yes.
I want you to read again. I didn't hear you. I want you to read again.
Yes, I think free time is important. It gives people chance to relax, reduce stress, and spend time with family or friends.
Okay, that's nice. All right. So I want us to review all these answers one more time before we end the class. Okay. I want us to review the answers one more time before we end the class. So I'm going to start from exercise. Okay. Ben, should students do more physical activity at school? Ben, should students do more physical activities at school?
Yes.
Should students do more physical activities at school?
Đâu có đâu.
Có đâu. Có đâu.
Ben? Ben, can you hear me?
Yes. I don't understand.
Okay. I said I want you to answer this question. Should students do more physical activities at school? Should students do more physical activities at school?
Yet it helps them relax and stay healthy after long hours of studying.
Okay. Bella, how can people make exercise a daily habit? Bella, how can people make exercise a daily habit? Hello, Bella.
Hello,
Bella, are you there? Okay, Ben, can you answer the question? I think Bella is out. How can people make exercise a daily habit?
Hello teacher.
Bella, how can people make exercise a daily habit?
Start with small goal, like walking for 30 minutes. Five friends to exercise with, or do an activity you like.
Okay, that's good. So now here, this is where we are going to end the class today, Ben and Bella, okay? So I want you to practice the answers we have on the screen, okay? Practice the answers on the screen. In our next class, I'm going to ask you these questions, all right?
Okay.
Okay, so thanks for joining the class today, Ben. Thanks for joining, Bella. I'll see you in our next class. Goodbye.